Hi loves, I'm so excited today. I think it's the 3rd or 4th of December. I don't know. I'm gonna insert it somewhere. But oh my god, December does come with a lot of goodies. And yesterday the Spotify Wrapped came out. I'm telling you, I wasn't online the whole day, and the moment I got onto Instagram, that was the trending thing. Like, everyone was releasing their top artists, their favorite songs, and what they expected, the predictions, everything. I'm telling you, I posted mine on Instagram, and in less than 30 minutes I had 122 views. That is a lot. Like, I was shocked, because what do you mean? I only have like 1,900 subscribers, no, followers on Instagram. So getting 122 views in less than 30 minutes on a story is insane. Like, that's crazy work. And so I decided, like, why don't I use this to my advantage? Took my post down and decided to do a YouTube video instead. So here we are. I'm gonna be letting you know my top artists, how many minutes I listened to, literally everything. If you don't know how to get your Spotify Wrapped, it's super easy actually if you're a listener on Spotify. Okay, the moment I got in, mine just appeared, but otherwise you can see it on your top left. There's all, then Wrapped, yada yada yada. Yeah, so just press that and then you'll be able to see you're wrapped for the ear. So let's get into it. I am so excited, you have no idea. I feel like Spotify Wrapped is the Super Bowl for music fans. I was waiting on this moment, but I'm actually surprised with my Wrap this year. Not too much, but it's a bit I almost said subscribing. It's a bit surprising because it is not what I expected. It's my usual, but I expected something different this year, because I did explore different genres, different artists, yada yada yada. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so apparently I listened to 900, wait, sorry, what? I'm an accountant. Okay, be for real. I listened to 9,524 minutes. That's crazy work. Okay, it's not. So I listened to 9,524 minutes, which equates to 6 days. I don't know how they do the math, because I do not know how they do the math, but that's good. I feel like that's good. I saw someone's I was looking at I stalked people, of course I stalked people, but someone had like 400,000 minutes. Be for real. Like, you're literally ruining your battery life. What do you mean? That's crazy. Because how in a year, unless you listen to music when you go to bed, it doesn't make sense. But hey, no judgment. Actually, I would like to be your friend if you have 400,000 or even 100,000 and more. I'm below the 10k range, so yeah, I take time to think. I don't listen to music all the time, and I'm actually surprised that my rap doesn't have subliminals, because I did listen to a lot of that this year, but it didn't make the cut, which is surprising. But we go with the flow. That's on period. Oh, I forgot to mention, today I had like a black and green theme going on, because that's the theme for Spotify. And I just realized that I do not have any green outfits in my closet. Like, that's crazy. If I was invited to a Spotify event, I wonder what I'd put on. Okay, I don't want this so much, because I know I'd obviously get an outfit tailor-made or something. But yeah, so that's what we got going on, And of course, I put on a fringe as well. My friend So from one of my YouTube videos, I think it was from January or February this year, and they were like, you look so different with the fringe. It's like, you're not you look older. Like, I look 25 and stuff, which is okay. I mean, yo, that just reminded me, you don't want to know my Spotify age. Wait, I actually think mine is okay, because why is someone's Spotify age 60? Like, 60? Why are you an old soul in 2025? But hey, no judgments, of course. Like, I want to be your friend. I'm kidding, but okay, I'm not kidding. I like diversity in my friendships, you know? Be different, or we can be like the same to the T or different. So 60 years is insane. And now that I say that, I feel like actually releasing my ear. I feel like I got a good ear. I'm at age 28, which is I listened to the early 2010s, which is good. I actually enjoy the music, and that's why I said I'm not so surprised by my Spotify rap list this year, because it's the same thing. I didn't try out so much. I didn't try out to put my. I didn't what girl. I didn't try out a lot of different genres. I just stuck to what I actually like. So yeah, I'm not so shocked, but yeah, you should be shocked because you don't know what's going on, you know? Yeah. So age 28, early 2010s, and surprisingly, I said I didn't listen to a lot of different things or something, but yeah. I keep on doing this. What is wrong? Maybe it's because I have jewelry on. Anyway, I had like 183 genres. Damn, that's diverse. Actually, I'd like to think that's diverse. Taste like mine can't be defined. Okay, Spotify, you guessing me up. I know that's right though. Yeah, taste like mine cannot be defined. That's on period. If you know me, you know that already, because I do. Well, anyway, my top genres are trap soul, pop rap, indie pop, Afrobeats, and Amapiano. Yo, I'm telling you, I had a ball this year with music. Like yesterday, before actually the Spotify Wrapped was released, because I was offline off the other apps but not on Spotify. I was blasting music like crazy. You call me, I'm listening to music. You do, I'm listening to music. And Afrobeats and Amapiano being the number 4 and 5 just makes sense, because I've been having a ball. I've been from, I don't know, like I'm telling you, when you listen to music with me, like a jam or something, you can't get bored, because I have the best taste, like always uplifting my mood. And of course, sometimes I get into soul music where I just want to relax and get in my feels. And I did get in my feels. Funny thing, I've been in limerence this year. Like I read my journal last night and I was like, girl, you need to get out. Because I have been in limerence all through the year. It's not a fun thing to say, but I think I'm out. Yeah, I think I'm out. And that actually it makes sense for me to be in limerence, and my top genre to be trap soul, followed by pop rap, because it's like I'm trying to get myself out and in and out and in. But yeah, I had a time. I listened to 1,000. What? Girl, come on. Okay, I listened to 1,074 songs this year. Damn. I actually don't feel like that is a lot, because 1074, like it's such a small number. I would like to know people's numbers. Actually, I didn't consider that as a fact when I was talking people. But please let me know your number of songs, because I feel like 1074 is not a lot. I could listen to 1074 songs in a week. Yeah, I don't feel like that is a lot. So I feel like I didn't listen to a lot of songs, which is surprising, but not too surprising, because if you find out my top artist, it will just make sense, because I kept on, I'm a repeater. I repeat music in and out. Like, you have no idea. If I love something, bro, I'm repeating that lyric until I get it. I get the beats. I would sing a song for you together with the instrumentals. Yo, I'm crazy like that. Drum rolls, please. Damn. So I want to let you know my top song this year. Damn. And how many times I played it. I told you I'm not so surprised by the number of songs I listen to, because I replay songs a lot, like crazy. But anyway, oh, I'm so excited, because it just makes sense. it just makes sense for it to be the top song, and the artist just makes sense to be the one who sang the top song. But yeah, oh my days, I've been listening to this artist ever since I was 10, if I'm not wrong. Okay, you know, the thing about being a last born is that you get acquired taste, and I did get this from my older brother. Like, he has such great music taste. I think most of the cool things that I possess are a fragment of his taste. You understand? So, child, I'm happy. Okay, so damn, it's like I don't want to tell you, but I want to tell you. I don't know why I get to keep a lot of this stuff, because it's so personal to me. But hey, I chose to do this. So my top song is Exchange by Bryson Tiller. Oh my god, confetti all over here. Oh my god, I should actually go Christmas shopping and get some Christmas decoration. I would have dropped some confetti already. But yeah, and guess how many times I listened to this song? 23. And do you know that's nothing, because last year I listened to it about the same time. How crazy is that? 2 years in a row, Bryson Tiller has been my top artist. Tell me I'm not a fan. Like, I think I know everything about Bryson Tiller. Like, damn, I really love his music. I do. Like, what? I love Bryson Tiller. I love the way he looks. I just love everything about him. You have no idea. And I love his song. So Exchange being the top song just makes sense. You know what? I'm gonna let you listen to it for like 6 seconds. Just my favorite part, okay?
A different prayer. Lord, please save her for me.
Yes. Oh my god. Exchange is just it. You should listen to Exchange. I'm telling you, I think I know all his songs word for word, literally word for word. I could go in a match with him and I could defeat him. Have you ever seen those crazy fans where they're like, yeah, I'm that crazy fan. That's me, you know? That's me. Do what you may, but that's me. Oh, period. I love Bryson Tiller. Okay, I've been talking about Bryson Tiller so much that I almost forgot to give credit to all the other artists. But by the way, I love music. I love all artists. I don't think I discriminate or something. Funny thing is, it's not such a funny thing. I should stop saying that, girl. Okay, but the best thing about my life is the fact that most of my friends are musicians. Damn, a big shout out to Trish, Wanami, Anita, and like, yo, I'm telling you, my friends have such beautiful voices. Eve, damn, like there's, I don't know, like most of my friends just, they make, I feel like saying that, I don't know, most of my friends just get it. They know the vibe. Like, I make friendships based on a lot of stuff, and music is one. Like, if I find out we listen to the same artist, if I find out we have the same taste, come on, bestie, get in the ride. Like, you're my bestie now, and that's on period. Because what do you mean we have the same favorite artist? Damn. Period. So I listened to 725 artists this year. Okay, I think that's such a great number. Okay, unless you prove me wrong by showing me your or telling me, yeah, comment down in the comment sections the number of the number of artists you listen to this year, because that seems like a lot. Damn, that seems like a lot. It does. Yeah, I don't know. Shout out to Red too. I just thought of my girl Red, and her voice, period. I actually love it when she does like Doja Cat, what do we call it? The cover. I literally tell her to sing for me all the time. I'm like, girl, can you rap for me? Can you sing for me? Because she's so good at it. And so is everyone else who's in my life and is a musician. I'm telling you, I will find out that someone is a musician, and that's it. Like, I'm talking to them every day because I want to know how they do it. I love it. I think I'm a musician as well, because, you know, birds of the same feather flock together. Okay, I say too much. My top artist this year. Okay, I did write down the stuff in my book because I had screen recorded and sent it to my other phone, but I can't find it. Yeah, so I'm using my phone to record. That's why I just had to write it down. Yeah, but my top artists this year were Drake. Okay, let me read them down and then I'll tell you my opinion on them. So there's Drake, Bryson Tiller, Summer Walker, Don Toliver, and Chris Brown. Okay, one thing about me, my facial reactions cannot hide. It cannot hide anything. Like, you would tell me something and I'd be like, I'm not judging, but like, I don't know. I can't hide. Damn, it's hard. It's getting hard because I'm about to. Okay, I was gonna say I'm about to release my top artist. Because I didn't shoot that in I was gonna say chronological order. I didn't treat that list in any order, but like you already know. You already know. Like, child, don't play with me. You know my favorite artist, but you don't know my second. You don't know my first. And it's not actually my favorite artist per se. It's just the top songs that I listened to this year. And as I read this, I'm actually surprised. Let me tell you, yes, before I let you know the order and before I tell you why they're there, I am shocked that some artists are not here. Janae. What? How is Janae not part of this? I'm telling you, I've been blessing Janae. I think I even mastered his songs this year. I've been getting closer to Janae. Mariah, bro, the moment her album dropped, I was there. Her and I, Summer Walker. Okay, Summer Walker is part of that. Yeah, so I'm not judging. Yeah. But Janae, Mariah, Frank Ocean. Although I've been listening to Frank Ocean on YouTube, not necessarily on Spotify, so okay, I'll let that one go. But Janae, Mariah, who else did I listen to this year? Okay, that I'm not shocked that is not on the list. Adding to this, is it just the two of them? Is it? Okay, let me think. My brain's gotta work. Janae, Mariah. Okay, my brain's not working right now. Who else? Damn. Oh, Cleo, my girl Cleo. Damn, I really wanted Cleo Soul to be part of this. I've been listening to her. Like, I think my favorite song from her this year was Promises. Yeah, Cleo. I'm shocked that the three of them are not on my list this year, but this ones were also on my list. Like, if the list was out of 10, I'm sure they would be there, but it's not, and that's why they're not. So makes sense. Anyway, I listened to Bryson Tyler. Is it Tyler or Tiller? I don't know. Bryson Tiller. I think it's Tiller. Yeah, I think it's Tiller, because if it was Tyler, it would have had a Y. Yeah. Anyway, I listened to Bryson Tiller for 918 minutes. Though I'm a bit disappointed, because tell me why I'm the top. Okay, I hate saying tell me why, but I am the top 0.8 global fan. Bro, the way I listen to this man, I should be the top 0.1 if it exists. Has anyone seen themselves on that? Because I want to know. And if you are, girl, boy, you gotta be my bestie. What do you mean you're on top 0.1%? 0.1? Come on. Come on, you're playing with me. Anyway, I'm on the top 0.8, 918 minutes. I think that's good. Yeah, and the order now is Bryson Tiller. Number two is crazy. Number two is Drake. It is not performative, okay? It is not performative. I know a lot of people stopped, or there was some backlash in listening to Drake this year because of the whole Drake and Kendrick. Not that I know, I'm just insinuating, okay? Yeah, so it was not performative. I actually enjoy his music, and I have for such a long time. I think when I was listening to Bryson, I also listened to Drake as much, so makes sense. Then Don Toliver. Ooh, that was such a discovery for me this year. Don Toliver and Josh. my top artist, but he came in at number 3, which is okay. But what shocked me is that Don Toliver beat Summer Walker. Like, are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? I'm telling you, Summer Walker has been a fave from I don't know when. What? How? This is crazy. This is crazy. Which, okay, the facts are actually so true. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm shocked. You know how your exam results would come out and you'd be like, "What? I got a word." Now that Summer Walker is number 4, it's like I got a 70 instead of a 90 on chemistry. Crazy, crazy. Anyway, and then number 5, as per usual. Okay, not as per usual, but he was my number 5 last year as well, if I'm not so wrong. Yeah, it's Chris Brown. And I've been listening. I think that was the last artist I listened to before I even got into this video. I was listening to Easy because I sent it to a friend and they reacted with the fire emoji, and I was like, you get the vibe. That's on period. So Chris Brown comes at number 5. I think I like it. I actually like my top 5 artists this year, and I like how they surprised me, because I did not expect to see Don Toliver at number 3. Neither did I expect to see Drake at number 2 and Summer Walker. I didn't expect this flow to be like this, but I'm not complaining. I love surprises, and this was a gentle, beautiful surprise. Way to end the year, period. Way to end the year. Y'all, it's getting heated. Like, I'm telling you, my enthusiasm is over the top right now. I feel good. I'm telling you, music, Spotify, like, just awesome. Like, what a discovery. I have to find out who is the owner of Spotify, because this is so good. Spotify actually is the Super Bowl for music fans. If this was released, like if it was a concert and everyone just had to present their top artist, damn, I would have had a ball. Because I cringe at some people's rap. I'm like, yo, what do you mean you listen to Imagine Dragons? Like, how is that your top artist? Though I do love their music, but like, what, in 2025? That's crazy. Or I don't know. I saw some diabolical top artists, but I don't judge. You know, everyone with their music taste. So Spotify actually released something new this year. I think it's new because I can't remember seeing it last year. It's the club, so they get to tell you which club you're a part of, and apparently I'm part of the Cloud State Society. When I saw this, I just thought of, okay, let me not say that, but if you're part of the Cloud State Society, I know what you thought of when you saw that. I thought of the same. Okay, I did. We're twinning. Yeah, so apparently, okay, I say that too much, but that's the point of apparently, you know. Anyway, the Cloud State Society finds peace through music. Okay, under the Cloud State Society Club, I am a recruiter. They go on to say that a recruiter shares music far and wide, bringing frequent club members. Makes sense. I told you, my number one way of interacting with people is sharing playlists. I want to see your playlist. What's your favorite playlist? What's the one playlist you don't like but you listen to? What I just, damn, I cannot emphasize how much I love music. And to think that there was a time that I didn't listen to music, taking a break, yada yada, girl. What was that? Damn, but it's okay. So yeah, I'm not surprised to be a recruiter and under the Cloud State Society. You know, actually Spotify introduced a way where you send messages and songs to friends. You can chat literally on Spotify. So I've been doing a lot of that. I just send someone music and they react to it, or they text me and I'm like, yes, you like that? I like that too. And when I go over to someone's place, when they come over, it's always, oh my god, what do you think about this song? What do you think about this artist? Do you listen to this? At what time were you listening to this? Damn, I love this. I love this for me. I love the fact that music exists and technology. Damn, how did people survive without technology? Yo, I just thank God. I thank God I'm alive during this age and time, because imagine not having a Spotify Wrapped at the end of the year. I don't want to imagine that. Just thank God. Thank God I'm part of this discovery. Period. Anyway, so my club is at the 16% of global listeners in the world. I don't know, is 16 a lot? Let me think. Okay, I would have to find out the ratio by knowing how many clubs there are. You know, I should actually, should I? Don't do it, girl. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just thinking about it. I'm just thinking, you know what? Yeah, let me find out how many clubs there are. Yeah, I want to find out how many clubs there are so that I know if 16% of global listeners is good or what I think about it. Okay, yay, I just thought about it. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it.
This what happened when I think about you.
I did some research, and here are the different clubs. They're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. As I said, I'm part of the Cloud State Society. There's the Greek Collective, the Club Serotonin, the Cosmic Stereo Club, the Full Church Crew, and the Soft Hats Club. And I think 16% out of this is not too bad. Not too bad. And while I was away, I actually decided to do my files. I was gonna do it in another video because I felt like it was a lot, but it turns out it only took me like 10 minutes. Yeah, so I'm also gonna be doing my what did I say again? My files. Yeah, we're gonna be checking my files. I like how Spotify was innovative this year. Like, all this stuff wasn't here last year. It was just the top artists, minutes, yada yada, but the clubs, the files, that's new, and I love it. I'm here for it. Yeah, so for my victory lap, actually, before I go to the lab what did I say? Before I go to my files for my victory lap, there's Exchange, Next to You, Let Him Know, Sorrows, and Right My Wrongs, all by Bryson Tiller. Isn't that crazy? Like, okay, it's not even crazy. By now, you know. Actually, can't wait to see what I'll be listening to all through 2026. And it is the horse ear. So I already shed some skin this year, snake ear, period. So let's see what next is about. I can't wait. You know what? Let's go next to my files. I wrote them down, literally. I wrote everything down because I can and I have. Anyway, so my first file is afternoon reruns and pop flashbacks. Period. So my most nostalgic day, which is January 5th. I'm so happy. If you know me, you know that's my birthday. Well, that's the first day of my birthday. I do have 2 birthdays this period. If you don't know about it, ask me and I'll tell you. But yeah, I do have 2 birthdays, and on my first birthday, January 5th, 2025, I wrote, it was the most nostalgic day. It says, I'm gonna read it out to you. Yes, I'm gonna read it out to you. So, the day I spun throwbacks from Beyonce to Carly Rae Jepsen. Afternoon opened with the slow burn of Mara the Scientist and Her. Damn, I've been listening to Intimidated a lot, and I shared this song with a couple of people and they liked it as well. So that's period. Anyway, then the tempo flipped to Afrobeats and Amapiano before Beyonce, Selena Gomez, and Carly Rae Jepsen. Wait, it's actually Jepsen, I'm sorry. brought a wave of 2010s nostalgia. 183 minutes, 60 tracks, 61 artists. My most nostalgic day with classic pop and R&B reruns. Damn, what a day. And to see that I was so diverse on that day even makes it better. I think I enjoyed my birthday. I did. Period. I can't remember what I did on that day. I know on 6th I had a meeting, so I can remember what I did the previous day. But according to Spotify, I had a time, I had a ball, and that's on period. The second file is under Zen Mornings and New Artist Surge, and that's on June 15th, which was my biggest discovery day. It is the day I let ambient waves and indie pop introduce 25 new voices. Overnight, I eased into the day with Ashta Bang and Ashna Light's meditative tracks, then let Bryson Tiller anchor the afternoon with a full suite of trap soul. By night, indie and bedroom pop took over with Mark DeMarco and TV Girl. Damn, I've been listening to Lovers Rock like no one's business. And TV Girl closing the loop. 154 minutes, 48 tracks, 2 artists. No, 29 artists. That's crazy work. Your biggest discovery day with 25 new artists. Damn, that's actually really good. I think the ones that I've mentioned here are part of the artists that I listen to, but there are other 25 artists. I want to know who they are. Spotify, do you think, girl? Yes, but TV Girl, damn, I'm actually surprised. And if there was gonna be a top 10 list, I'm sure TV Girl would have been on it. Because what? Blue hair, TV Girl. No, what am I saying? Blue hair, Lovers Rock. There's just so many of TV Girl's songs that are like, I adore them, period. Anyway, so my next file, my third file is Indie After Dark, my late night loops. That was my repeat heavy day. The day I let Back to Friends. Oh my god. And I'm sure this was in November. Back to Friends. I really love Back to Friends by Somber. It's such a masterpiece. You should listen to it. You know what? Let me play it for you. Hey, that's in period. Yeah, the day I let Back to Friends echo through a night of indie reruns. Overnight, I circled Back to Friends by Somber 5 times. Damn, with Lovers Rock and Something About You looping between indie pop and bedroom pop. I'm telling you, those 3 songs have been my highlight this year. Something About You by Idris and Dent May, Lovers Rock, and Back to Friends. Oh my god, this Limerence year has been crazy. It has shown me stuff. I'm telling you, Limerence, I don't know if Limerence was the good thing or like I had to experience it to find out about these songs, but like I had a time. Even Something About You is literally one of my favorite songs. I have like 100 and it's among them. I'm telling you, I love it. Yeah, afternoon shifted to Mild Minds. Oh my days, Mild Minds was a discovery this year and I listened to them like no one's business. Is it them or him? I don't know, but I do enjoy their music. So Mild Minds and House Beats. But the night's repeat kept the mood close. 119 minutes, 39 plays, 31 artists. My repeat heavy day with indie and electronic echoes. I think that was in November. I didn't write down the date, but I think that was in November because damn, just damn. These are my songs, these are my vibes. I'm telling you, I have been having a ball. You should listen to those 2 songs. If you love me, listen to them. If you don't yet already, okay, just listen to them. You will get to I play too much. Anyway, my 4th file is under the genre hopscotch and playlist patchwork, period. That was on November 3rd, 2025, my most diverse day. So this is the day I let my playlist become a genre kaleidoscope. Mornings spun through Clear Soul. I told you guys, I told you. My mornings spun through Clear Soul, Snow Allegra, and Beach House, period. Those have been my other favorite artists as well. I told you I have like 100. Which I was drifting from neo soul to dream pop, even brought Kate Shander, her and Patrice Russian with Intimidated. I told you with Intimidated looping 3 times for good measure. 152 minutes, 44 tracks, 43 artists, my most diverse day with 17 genres in play. Can you imagine? November 3rd, and that was just the other day because it's December 4th. Crazy! But I did have a time. I'm so grateful to have experienced my Spotify Wrapped in depth this year, because last year was just the beginning of it, and like this year I feel like I'm a part of it. I could be a musician next year. Don't play with me, okay? Anyway, my last file is all artist relay and playlist marathon. It was my biggest music listening day. That was on November 4th. Do you see the consistency here? It is the day I let Drake, Mariah, and Chris Brown run the show for 226 minutes straight. Overnight, I drifted from Bryson Tiller, Travis Scott into a late night R&B and indie haze, then late Mariah. Did I say what? God forbid. Then let Mariah the Scientist, Drake, and Chris Brown take over the afternoon and evening in a seamless handoff. 226 minutes, 69 tracks, 49 artists. My biggest music day with my annual top artists treading the spotlights, confetti all over the floor. That's it for my 2025 Spotify Wrapped. I'm gonna see you next year. I can't wait to see the new discoveries that I have. I really enjoyed making this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it as well. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Do your assignment, okay? Comment. I want to know your top artist this year. And I'll see you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for sticking with me until the end. And I'll see you. Bye.